Good morning, coffee time. There is more than one right way to do something. More than one right way to do something? So let's set the scene. I think this is 2009. It may have been early 2010. Either way, I'm co-managing a warehouse with my great colleague Jose, aka El Pepo. He's from Mexico, bachelor's in business. Actually, he might have had a master's in business. Either way, we co-manage this warehouse, and there were times where we had differences of opinions of what we should do. And there was this one particular time, this deli case showed up, and it didn't have a crate, it wasn't boxed up, and we were kind of unsure how they got it on the truck in the first place. Now, we had to be careful getting it off so we didn't break it, and we couldn't exactly just take the forklift on the truck and just take it off without, harming it. Excuse me. So we, kind of analyzed the situation, and I proposed one way to get it off the truck, and I was feeling confident that it would work. And then he proposed a different way, and I wasn't sure if that was going to work. So we had a little bit of a debate about it, and he smiled and he said, okay. He goes, okay, Kel. He said, we'll do it your way. I said, we'll get it off the truck. He said, but once we get it off the truck, he said, I want to do it my way to show you that it works. And I laughed. And I said, okay, it's not going to work, but okay. So my way works. We get it off the truck. I'm feeling proud, yeah. And so we do his way. And it worked. And I was just stunned. Because all these years, anytime, if I knew that my way was effective, or it was a right way to do something, that was implying in my mind that other ways were wrong. Well, little did I know that just because it's different doesn't make it wrong. There's more than one right way to do something. This applies with parenting. This applies in the workplace of getting the job done. Especially in the workplace, there's always a manager that wants you to do it their way, and they don't give you, they got you on that tight leash. They don't want you doing things differently. I feel like managers need reminders that a manager is there to obtain, train, and retain good talent. A good manager is also one that recognizes the difference between someone that needs their hand held versus someone that does not. And it's amazing that when you empower somebody to get things done their way, that they tend to be more productive. There's a level of respect when you empower somebody to say, hey, I think that you can do a great job doing things your way. This is what needs to get done. This is when it needs to get done by. Let's see what you can do. It's amazing what happens. It's kind of magical to empower people. Relationships, it's sometimes we get in these fights with the other parent because me as the dad, I want to do some things, that are a little different. And then, maybe mom sees that as wrong, and, when it's just different, So yeah, I think that was a real valuable lesson for me. I still sometimes, I think it's hard if we feel strongly in how we do something, that we tend to think that other ways are wrong. But no, there's definitely more than one right way to do things. What do you think about that?